Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Paperform submission. So here I am managing a marketing agency, and to promote my business as well as to generate the leads, I have created a special inquiry and contact form with the help of Paperform. I have attached this form on my website, and now my objective is that as soon as an interested client or lead for my services is going to submit their details in this form, automatically that person should be added in my email marketing list. And as an email marketing software, I am using Mailercloud. To automate this entire process, we will have to set up the connection between Paperform and Mailercloud, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that let me take you all towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I am going to show you step by step that how we can automatically add contacts in Mailercloud for every Paperform submission. So I am managing a marketing agency, and for capturing the leads for my business, I have created a special contact form with the help of Paperform, and I've attached this form on my website. Now, every time a new lead is going to visit my website and the interested clients, the interested leads are going to submit their details in this particular form, then I want to add that person as a contact in my email list. And the email marketing application which I am using is Mailercloud. So over here, I will have to automate this entire process because doing it manually is going to take a lot of time. I will use all the details such as first name, last name, email, phone number and city, and manually I will add each of the lead as a contact in my email list. Is going to take a lot of time. So therefore here I'm going to simply automate this entire process by setting up a connection between Paperform and Mailercloud. And to build this connection, we are not going to use any kind of coding and any kind of programming skills, but we are going to use Pabbly Connect. That is an amazing automation and integration software. So we are on the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and to save these workflows, because they are of different purposes, we can also create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this blue button with the name as Create Workflow. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us. It is asking us first of all to give a name to the workflow. So according to the requirements, I'm going to give a name over here. Create or update Mailercloud subscriber on Paperform submission. After giving the name to my workflow, then I'm going to select the folder. And over here, you can see I have a list of folders which I have created for different purposes and different kind of automations. The automation which currently I'm going to create is related to email marketing. So here I'm going to select automations for email marketing. Let's click on create now. And as we have done that, you can see a new screen is open in front of us. The screen contains two windows, trigger and actions. So basically, this is a blank workflow which we have to fill up in order to complete our automation. And the blank workflow contains two extremely important windows, trigger and actions. So what are trigger and what are actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that as soon as a new form is submitted in Paperform, automatically the person who has submitted the form should be added or updated as a contact in my email list, that is Mailercloud. Let's suppose we are going to take Paperform and Trigger and Mailercloud in our action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the form is submitted in Paperform by the client, then only that client, that lead will be added as a contact or will be updated as a contact in Mailercloud, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and let us select our trigger application application. So over here our trigger application will be Paperform. Let's select that quickly, as we want that when the form will be submitted in Paperform, the response should be captured. And with that response only, we are going to start our workflow every time. Now we have to select the trigger event, on the happening of which event you want to capture the response. So I want that when the new form will be submitted in Paperform, then the response should be captured, and instantly with that response only the workflow should get triggered. As we have done that, here we have received a webhook URL, and you can see we have also received some instructions. So basically we have to follow the given instructions step by step carefully to set up the connection by inserting this webhook URL inside our Paperform. So first of all, let's copy the webhook URL, as it is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new form submission in Paperforms towards Pabbly Connect. And now I'm going to tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. So first of all, I will take you towards my Paperform account. When we will go back towards the dashboard, you can see that this is the form which I want to connect. So this is the contact form which I have created and attached on my website. And when this form will be submitted by my lead, then I want to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. So you also have to select the specific form which you want to connect with Pabbly Connect. After that, you have to just go towards edit section. And after coming on edit section of the form, here you will find the option of after submission, that what you want to do after the submission of this form. So when the form will be submitted by the client, I want to go towards integrations and webhook, and I want to send the webhook response. So after coming on after submission option, when we'll scroll down, we will see the option of webhooks. So we have to select webhook option, then we have to click on this add webhook button to add a new webhook. And first of all, we have this field in which we have to paste the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Then the next we have the triggered on event. So we have to select a specific event on the happening of which you want to send the response on this URL. So when the new submission will be made, the response should be sent and the workflow should trigger. So new submission is the event. Okay, let's simply click on create after this. And as we have done that, the webhook is added successfully. Let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. It is showing waiting for webhook response. As we have inserted the webhook URL inside our contact form in Paperform, the connection is built successfully. Now we are waiting for the response to be captured. How we are going to capture the response? By simply doing a test submission. To do the test submission, we have to submit this form which we have connected in Paperform. And as we will do that, the response will be instantly captured. So once again, I will take you back towards my form. After setting up this connection, we also have to publish the form. So we have to publish the updated form, the connected form with Pabbly Connect. As the form is published, now we are going to open it in a new tab. And with some dummy details, we are going to submit this form now so that the response could be captured in Pabbly Connect. Let's start with a name. So let's say the first name of the lead who is submitting this form is Amazing, let's say. And let's say the last name of this lead is Lead. So the name of the lead is Amazing Lead. Okay. Then let's say the email of this lead is amazing68@pabblitudes.com. Then we have to enter the phone number. So let us enter the phone number as well, a random phone number. Then I'm going to enter the city. Okay, let's submit the form. And as soon as the form is submitted, let's go back towards Pabbly Connect. And here the response is already captured. So in the response, we have received all the details. Let's start reading them one by one. So first of all, you can see we have the trigger which is being performed. So here we have submission. That is, a new submission is made. Then we have the team ID. Then we have the submission ID, which is going to be unique for every new submission. We have a slug over here, IP address through which the form is submitted. We have the form ID. When you scroll down over here, we have the city of the lead. Then we have their phone number, their email address, the exact email address which we have entered while submitting the form. Then here we have the first name, last name of the lead. Here we have the first name as Amazing and the last name as Lead. Then when we'll scroll down, we have the date and the time at which the form is submitted. This means our connection between Paperform and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. And now every time a new form will be submitted, the response is going to be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay. Once we have completed this integration, now our objective is to add the person who has submitted the form as a contact in Mailercloud. So here we have to build the connection between Mailercloud and Pabbly Connect. So Mailercloud is an amazing email marketing application which helps us to manage our email marketing, our email list for sending creative and customized campaigns to each of our leads, customers, and to easily convert each of the leads by follow-ups into payable customers. Okay, so here I'm using Mailercloud as my email marketing application. We'll go towards our action step and we will select our action application as Mailercloud. Let us select that now. And over here we have to build the connection. So here we have to select the specific event which you want to perform. So I want to create and update a contact in Mailercloud. So if the lead who has submitted the form is new, then I want to add that lead as a contact. And if that lead is already an existing contact of my email list, so I want to just update that contact. And we give a term subscriber to all the contacts of Mailercloud. So for that we have to select create or update a subscriber. Let's click on connect. Over here you can see we have two options given in order to build the connection between Mailercloud and Pabbly Connect. So we have add new connection and select existing connection. So if you already have an existing connection, you can just go with that. I'm going to show you that how you have to create a new connection. To do that, we have to select add new connection option and we have to provide API key. To get this API key, it is given in the instructions that you just have to go towards the account section. Under that, you will find the option of integrations where you have to go towards API integration and you will find your API key. So first of all, I will take you towards my Mailercloud account. Over here from the left side, we have the option of profile, under which we have the option of account. So we have to select that. And after coming on account section, from the top, we have the option of integrations. Then we have the option of API keys. So we have to create a new API key over here. Let's click on this create API key button. We have to provide a name to the API key. So let's say I'm going to give a name as new subscribers. Okay. And we'll click on generate key button. As we've done that, the key is generated. So let's click on OK. Here we have our key. So let's simply copy it, we'll move back and we will paste it over here. Done. Now let's click on save. In the similar manner, you have to create your API key in Mailercloud account to build this connection successfully. Now we have to move forward towards entering the details in these fields to create or update a subscriber. So let's start with a list. So first of all, it is asking us in which list you want to add this subscriber or this contact. So I'm going to take you towards my Mailercloud account. From the left side, here we have the option of audience and here we have the option of lists. You can see that these are the three lists I have on my Mailercloud account for different purposes, for different kind of email campaigns. Currently, I am generating the leads through my website. I have attached my contact form, which I have created with the help of Paperform, on my website. And directly from the website, when the form will be submitted, I want to capture the leads. So website leads will be the list in which I want to add these subscribers, which is already selected over here. In a similar manner, you can also select the list from the drop down. Then we have to enter the email address of the person to whom we want to add as a contact. I want to add the lead who has submitted the paper form as a contact in Mailercloud, and we have received the details of that lead already in our earlier response. When you will scroll down the earlier response, here we have the email. So let us directly insert this email from the previous step itself, and we have mapped this email in this way. When we map the data like this, it becomes dynamic, and with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace now. So this means when I have mapped this email, every time a new response will be captured through Paperform by a new lead, automatically this email of this lead is going to replace with a new email of that new lead who has submitted the form. And this way we are going to automate the entire process by mapping all the details. Instead of this, if we will enter the data manually over here by typing or by copy and pasting, then that data will become static and then it is not going to replace every time. Therefore, mapping is very important. If you want to provide any tag to your leads, you can also give the tags over here by adding comma separated values like this. I am not going to enter the tag, so I'm going to ignore this field. Then we will map the first name. If you have received the middle name, you can map that. Otherwise, you can ignore this field. Then we have the last name, phone number, city, and done. Okay. Now directly I'm going to click on save and send test request button. And as we have done that, the response is received. So here in the response, it is saying batch contacts process. That means the contact is added. So I'm going to take you towards my Mailercloud account now. We will open the list in which we have added this contact, website leads. We'll go towards the contact section and here you can see that yes, a new contact is added, that is a subscriber. So over here we have the exact details. When I'm going to open this subscriber, here you can see we have all the details, the first name, their last name, their phone number, their city, the date and time, and the email. This means our connection is absolutely successful between Paperform and Mailercloud. Now every time the form will be submitted by the lead will be added as a contact or will be updated as a contact in Mailercloud. Once we have set up the connection successfully, let us now check whether this automation is working or not. So here I'm going to take you back towards my Paperform account. I'm going to once again open the form in a new tab and I'm going to submit this form once again with some details, and this time some new details. Let's say the first name of the lead who is submitting this form this time is good, and let's say the last name of this lead is lead. Let's say the email is goodlead98@pabblytudes.com. Let's say the phone number over here is, let's say the city is Delhi, and let us submit the form. As soon as the form is submitted, now I'm going to take you back towards Mailercloud. You'll go back towards the list and we'll go towards the contact section, and over here we can see that without any manual efforts, here we have a new contact, or we can say a new subscriber with all the exact details. The name is good, the last name is Lead, we have the email, phone number and the city. Okay, this means our connection is absolutely successful and also our workflow is running fine. So in the similar manner, you can also very easily create this amazing automation step by step in order to automate the entire process of adding or updating MailerLite subscribers for every form submission in Paperform. So I hope this automation is clear to you. It is also helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.